at 7.
Go ahead, Linda.
Welcome to TV19 News. I am Linda Bozeman. Thank you so very much for watching the news. And thank you for all the kind words you say to me about the news. And when you're in our sponsor's place of business, do let them know that you watch the news and enjoy the news. And thank them for sponsoring the news for you, because we could not do it without our sponsors. And they have been so generous to help us with all of our sponsors and everything. So if you have an announcement that you would like to have announced on TV19, please let me know. I'll be happy to announce it for you. This could be something going on at your church. Maybe you're having a homecoming event. Maybe you're having a special revival of singing, or just anything that's going on at your church that you would like to have announced on TV19. It could also be a reunion, a family reunion, or you just want to have a little get together or something. It could be a birthday. This could be your birthday, a mother, father, brother, sister, just anybody's birthday that you'd like to have announced. It could be an anniversary, your anniversary, or somebody you know. But it does not matter, just any announcement that you have, and just let me know. And you can send that announcement to TV19, Post Office Box 367, Ripley, Mississippi 38663. You can also drop it off right here at the station. The station is located on Highway 15 South. It's right across from Coleman Motors, right next door to the new animal clinic. Now, if you come down here to drop it off and you don't want to come inside, maybe you got your hair in rollers, maybe you got on your fuzzy house shoes or whatever, there is a mailbox right outside on the door. Just put that, not on the door, but on the wall right there by the door. Just put it in there and somebody will take care of it for you. You can also call 837-9088. If you call and get the answer machine, you don't want to leave a message, that's fine. Just call back later. They may have stepped out for a bite of lunch, or go to the post office, pay a bill, or whatever. Or if you prefer, you can email rctv19@gmail.com. Also, you can visit us on their new website, which is www.rctv19.com. But whichever way you get it to me, make sure you get it to me. I can't do it if I don't have it. Okay, and today is Columbus Day, and I think the post offices and maybe the banks, I'm not sure. Sometimes they close, sometimes they don't. But anyway, I'll know soon enough, because I got to go to the bank in a minute. But the post offices and government offices and things like that may be closed today. But we're going to have a 5-day weather forecast, and I'm really loving this weather. It's nice and cool, and sometimes it's downright chilly in the morning. Okay, Monday, October the 9th, the sun came up at 6:57 a.m. and will set at 6:29 p.m. It's going to be sunny skies, 80 degrees, winds out of the west-southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour, rain chances 1%. Monday night, it's going to be mostly clear skies, 52 degrees, winds out of the north-northeast at 3 miles per hour, and rain chances will be 4%. Tuesday, October the 10th, the sun will come up at 6:57 a.m. Sun will set at 6:28 p.m. It's going to be sunny skies with some clouds, 81 degrees, winds out of the west-northwest, 7 miles per hour, and rain chances 4%. Tuesday night, cloudy skies, 58 degrees, winds out of the south-southeast at 2 miles per hour, and rain chances 2%. Then on Wednesday, October the 11th, the sun will come up at 6:58 a.m. and will set at 6:27 p.m. Sunny, cloudy skies, 81 degrees, winds out of the south at 5 to 10 miles per hour, and rain chances 4%. Wednesday night, partly cloudy skies, 56 degrees, winds out of the south-southeast, 7 miles per hour, and rain chances 15%. Thursday, October the 12th, the sun will come up at 6:59 a.m. and will set at 6:25 p.m. And it's going to be partly cloudy skies, 77 degrees, winds out of the southeast, 10 miles per hour, rain chances 22%. Thursday night, mostly cloudy skies with a few showers developing later at night, 62 degrees, winds out of the south-southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour, and rain chances 30%. And that's going to be our best chances of rain this week. Friday, October the 13th, the dreaded Friday the 13th. So y'all be very careful on Friday the 13th. Sun comes up at 7 o'clock a.m., sun sets at 6:24 p.m. It's going to be mostly sunny skies with a slight chance of a rain shower, 81 degrees, winds out of the south-southwest 5 to 10 miles per hour, and rain chances 25%. Friday night, a few clouds, 53 degrees, winds out of the west 5 to 10 miles per hour, rain chances 25%. So it looks like that on Thursday Thursday night, a 30% chance of rain, and a slight chance of 25% on Friday. So that's going to be your best chances of rain. Okay, we'll do some birthdays. We got a few birthdays here. All right. Let's see. Tim Daniels has a birthday on Tuesday, October the 10th. I'd like to say a very special birthday wish to Tim Daniels. He's a good friend of mine. Rebecca Lynn Kennan is having a birthday on Wednesday, October the 11th. And Kevo Box is having a birthday Wednesday, October the 11th. So, Kevin, I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I always call him Hoss, and I think I'm probably the only one that calls him that, but I think a lot of old Hoss. And Rebecca, I hope you have a really wonderful birthday Wednesday, October the 11th. And Tim Daniels, I hope you have a happy birthday too. And we're going to have a word from sponsors, and I'll be right back. And thank you so much for watching.
This program brought to you by the Tippah County Board of Supervisors, Jimmy Gunn, District 1, Greg Harrell, District 2, Mike Graves, District 3, Glenn Michael, District 4, Chad Newby, District 5, Stacy Hill, Board Secretary, Shelley Parker, Administrative Assistant, Melinda Crum, the Board Administrator, and County Attorney Sean Akins.
I'm Attorney Casey Lott. In our fight for justice, our day starts early and ends late. But we embrace the long roads and hard fights with the big corporations and insurance companies that put profit over people every day. With 7 lawyers manning our offices in Tupelo and Boonville, we have the resources it takes to fight the big insurance companies for you. And the difference we make for those who've needlessly suffered makes every minute and mile worth it.
When I came back to school this year, I brought my bank with me, and the student checking account at First American National Bank was perfect for me. No monthly fees and no minimum balance, and I can manage my money right from the app. I can do all my banking with text messaging if I want, and I can deposit a check just by taking a photo. It's that easy at FAMB.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college.
My bank followed me to college.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
It's that easy at First American National Bank.
Food Giant of Ripley, Mississippi simply invites you to stop by. With the same friendly, familiar faces and over 100 stores and counting, it's easy for anyone to make Food Giant their favorite neighborhood supermarket. Also, be sure to check out our 2 new locations in South Ripley, Mississippi and in Ashland, Mississippi.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was looking at something I didn't see. Okay, I'm going to give you the football broadcast schedule, and it's not a whole lot of football left, and then it won't be long till it'll be basketball season again. But anyway, on October the 13th, that's going to be the dreaded Friday the 13th, Ripley hosts Itawamba, and then Faulkner hosts Byers. And then on 10/20, Ripley versus Amory at Tupelo. That's on a Friday night. And then 10/26, Ripley at New Albany. So that is the football broadcast schedule. And y'all be sure and go out and participate in the games. And let the kids know that you're behind them 100% because they play really hard and it's hard on them. So just go out and cheer for them and let them know you're there. Okay, Oktoberfest started October the 1st and it will go through October the 30th. And there will be, this is for the pumpkin patch, wagon rides to the pumpkin patch and corn maze. new jumping pillow, petting barn, pony rides, access to the Parakeet Landing, Pumpkin Express train ride, wacky education barn, Haytona Speedway, Bigfoot monster slide, super slide basketball wagon, no, super slide and then basketball wagon, and combine slide, butterfly tent, access to sunflower fields as long as the flowers last, and much, much more. And all of this is for $15 each with a pumpkin. You also get a pumpkin. You pay $15 to do all these things, and then you also get a ride through the pumpkin patch, and you get a pumpkin. You get to go out and pick your own pumpkin. And if you don't want the pumpkin, then it's $12 without the pumpkin from the pumpkin patch. So go to the pumpkin patch. I know you're going to love it. Okay. And if you're looking for a good place to eat on Sunday after you've got out of church on Sunday morning, the Ray Dining Hall at Blue Mountain College is open every Sunday, and they have a Sunday buffet from 11:30 to 1:30 p.m. And this is $10 for the Sunday buffet. Kids 3 and under eat free with a paying adult. So if you have, just say you go in there to eat and you've got your grandchild with you, then the grandchild eats. If the grandchild is under 3 years old, 3 and under, then they will eat free and you'll pay $10 for your meal. Okay, we got this right here. The West Ripley Church of Christ is located at 832 Ashland Road in Ripley, and they're going to have a gospel meeting every Sunday morning, and it started October the 1st and will go through October the 29th, 2023. And October does have 5 Sundays. The Bible study starts at 9:30 a.m., worship service at 10:20 a.m., and then there will be a fellowship meal after the service. After the fellowship meal, there will be a short singing, maybe 3 or 4 songs. Let's see, they had on October the 1st, it was Mike Milligan. October the 8th was yesterday, Josh Jones. October the 15th, Rick Jones. October the 22nd, Winston Smith. October the 29th, Randy Latner. And the theme for the gospel meeting will be why we need the Bible, why we need Jesus, why we need God and the gospel. The preacher there is Michael Hodgins, and he's the preacher at West Ripley Baptist Church of Christ. West Ripley Church of Christ. He and the entire congregation invite everyone to come and worship with them. That is the West Ripley Church of Christ, located at 832 Ashland Road in Ripley. So go out and be with them, and I promise you that you will not be disappointed. I've been to church out there several times, and they're always super nice people there. North Mississippi Medical, I don't know why I'm saying medical. North Mississippi Delta Waterfowl Banquet is going to be October the 14th. That's coming up pretty soon. And it's going to be at the Ripley Sportsplex Gym. They will have the doors open at 5:30. They will have a raffle, dinner, and a live auction. You can buy your tickets and sponsor packages at northmsdw.eventbrite.com. So go out to the Waterfowl Banquet. I'm sure you'll love it. Okay, let's see what else we got here. This is the crime report. The following people were booked into Tippah County Detention Center in connection with felony charges. And this was from September the 16th to October the 2nd. Stephen Edgston, age 30, was charged with 1 count of burglary of commercial buildings, cars, and so forth. And Elizabeth Luster, age 33, was charged with 1 count of possession of a controlled substance with intent to sell, transfer, or distribute. And she was booked. Julie Wentz, age 26, was charged with 1 count of possession of a Schedule 1 or 2 controlled substance, and she was booked into the detention center. William Rhines, age 53, was charged with 1 count of attempted aggravation assault on a law officer, 2 counts of obstruction, retaliation against a public servant or a witness, and 1 count of failure to register as a sex offender. Ryan Muskelly, age 30, was charged with 1 count of possession of a controlled substance, methamphetamine. Virginia Scroggins, age 30, was charged with 1 count of violating her probation. Justin Morgan, age 35, was charged with 1 count of possession of a Schedule 1 or 2 controlled substance, 1 count of conspiracy to commit a crime, and 1 count of motor vehicle theft with a value over $1,000. And he was booked too. Anyone with any information about a crime in Tipper or Benton County, you're urged to call Tipper County Sheriff's Department 662-837-9336 or the Benton County Sheriff's Department 662-224-6941. You can also contact the Crime Stoppers of Northeast Mississippi, 1-800-773-TIPS. So don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Okay, let's see here. This is Saturday, October the 14th. There's going to be a homecoming at Antioch Church located at 4910 County Road 419. And they will start at 10:30 a.m. Bring your lawn chairs, food, and a sweet spirit. And let's see, family members can still buy a brick paver for the Tipper County Veterans Park. They urge all veterans to buy one. You can pick your form up at Ripley Main Street, go online to the Tipper County Memorial Veterans Park website and download, or contact Mike Felton, 662-223-0539. Well, that's going to do it for me for right now. We'll have a word from the sponsors, and I'll be right back. Thank you so much for watching.
This program brought to you by the Tipper County Board of Supervisors, Jimmy Gunn, District 1, Greg Harrell, District 2, Mike Graves, District 3, Glenn Michael, District 4, Chad Newby, District 5, Stacy Hill, Board Secretary, Shelley Parker, Administrative Assistant, Melinda Crum, the Board Administrator, and County Attorney Sean Akins.
I'm Attorney Casey Lott. In our fight for justice, our day starts early and ends late. But we embrace the long roads and hard fights with the big corporations and insurance companies that put profit over people every day. With 7 lawyers manning our offices in Tupelo and Boonville, we have the resources it takes to fight the big insurance companies for you. And the difference we make for those who've needlessly suffered makes every minute and mile worth it.
Nothing's tougher than a Mahindra tractor, except a bigger Mahindra tractor. Pound for pound, this one's still tougher. Tough. Tougher. Tough. Tougher.
Mahindra, the official tractor of Tough and Stuart Haas Racing.
First American offers online and mobile banking features to make your banking experience easy and safe. Activate or deactivate your debit card as needed. Attach images to transactions. Set up text alerts to guard against unauthorized spending or to monitor your account balance. Use the P2P feature to safely send money to a friend. We even offer mobile wallet, so you can stay on top of your finances from anywhere. These options and more are available with online or mobile banking. At First American National Bank, you'll get that hometown feel with a high-tech touch.
Food Giant of Ripley, Mississippi simply invites you to stop by. With the same friendly, familiar faces and over 100 stores and counting, it's easy for anyone to make Food Giant their favorite neighborhood supermarket. Also, be sure to check out our 2 new locations in South Ripley, Mississippi and in Ashland, Mississippi.
Okay, I'm back. All right, I have this right here. I'll do it for you real fast. This is Veterans Day, November the 10th at 11 a.m. at the Fred and Elizabeth Smith Sportsplex Gym. The speaker is going to be Mike Fronenbarger, and I hope I pronounced that right. And entertainment will be provided by Courtney Rutherford's South Tipper Choir Erin Kirkendall's elementary gifted class and the Ripley Band, and Jason and Carly Five Ash. They will be serving catfish plates and peach cobbler from Craven Catfish. And the plates will be $10, and you must have a ticket to eat. Carry-out plates are available. You can stop by the Legion and get your ticket, Ripley Main Street, or you can see Chastity Robinson in the courthouse or Jim McAllister at the VA office. If you need more information, you can call Mike Felton, 662-223-0539, Tommy Rainey, 662-587-9908, David Shorefield, 662-837-6527, or Shorefied, I think that's the way it's pronounced. Steve Rutherford, 662-837-1493, Mike Malden, 662-223-9353, and Bill Baker, 662-512-8086. And they will be giving away special prizes. So go out and be a part of that, and let's remember the veterans, because they sure remembered us. Okay, we have some obituaries here. Shirley Jean Reed Rutherford. She passed away October the 4th at the age of 87 in Faulkner, Mississippi. McBride Funeral Home is in charge of those arrangements. Raymond Reeves, age 61, a resident of Walnut, passed away at her home. Well, it says her home. I would think that would be a man, but anyway, it says her home. October the 1st, funeral arrangements will be planned at a later date, and Ripley Funeral Home's in charge of those arrangements. Kenneth Dean Hobbs, age 51, a resident of the Mitchell community in Ripley, passed away Wednesday, September the 27th. A celebration of life for Mr. Hobbs was held on Saturday, October the 7th at his cousin Brandon Bryant's house, 2321 County Road 501 in Ripley. A graveside service was held at 1 p.m. at Antioch Cemetery Sunday, October the 8th. The Ripley Funeral Home was in charge of those arrangements. Daryl Michael Hudson, age 69, a resident of Myrtle, passed away September the 20th at New Albany Health and Rehab Center with home care hospice after an extended illness. At his request, a private family graveside service was held in McKay Cemetery in Hickory Flat. New Albany Funeral and Cremation was in charge of the arrangements. I'm going to have to check on that Raymond Reeves. I would have thought that would have been a man, but it says a her, so I'll check on that and see, because all I can do is just the information I have. Okay, this is Jane Dickerson Robertson, passed away at her home in Oxford, September the 28th. A gathering of friends and families met Tuesday, October the 3rd at 2 p.m. at McBride Funeral Home in Ripley. A private graveside service for immediate family was led by Dr. Patrick Chapman, and instead of flowers, the family requests memorials be made to Pinevale Children's Home or Freed Hardeman University. McBride Funeral Home handled those arrangements. Kathleen Kennedy Stubbs passed away September 28th at the age of 92. The family requests donations be made to West Ripley Baptist Church Youth Program, and burial was in the Embry Cemetery at Stubbs Hill. McBride Funeral Home was in charge of those arrangements. And this is Charles Edwin Shelton, passed away October the 1st at North Mississippi Medical Center in Tupelo at the age of 84. He was a proud veteran and proudly served his country in the United States Army Corps of Engineers for 28 years, and he was a civil structural engineer for Mississippi Department of Transportation for 12 years and retired July 2006. And there was a graveside service at Antioch Cemetery, County Road 419 in Ripley, with Donnie DeBoard officiating. McBride Funeral Home was in charge of the arrangements. And certainly our heartfelt prayers and sympathies go out to all these families as they grieve the loss of their precious loved ones. Okay, this is some jobs. If you're looking for one, this is a good place to start. Ashley Furniture is now hiring in Ripley. They have immediate openings on manufacturing and warehouse teams. Ashley offers a consistent work schedule, great benefits, growth opportunities, competitive wages, on-the-job training, employee referral program, and travel opportunities. You can apply in person or online at www.ashley.com, and you can apply right now. And they They make good money up there. They have good benefits and good working conditions. So that would be an excellent place to start if you're looking for a good job. A good job that you can stick with. Okay. H&R Industrial Service needs skilled laborers. All interested applicants can apply in person at Hankins Sawmill, located at 15881 Highway 4 East in Ripley. You can apply Monday through Friday after 5 p.m. All applicants should ask to speak to Tommy. H&R Industrial is an equal opportunity employer. They offer competitive wages and great benefits. Remember, no phone calls, please. Apply in person at Hankins Sawmill. Ask for Tommy Monday through Friday after 5 p.m., but they will not accept any phone calls. RCTV 19 is hiring for multiple positions. They're looking for camera operators, broadcasters, and individuals that are interested in working in the media. RCTV 19 is looking for high school and college students that are looking to intern. The station is partnered with the largest digital media company in the state of Mississippi, and they're looking for students that are interested in a career in the media for this paid internship. You can call 662-837-9088. You can email rctv19@gmail.com for more details, or you can come down here and talk to somebody, and they'll be glad to give you all the details and tell you what they expect. Okay, and then this is TV 19. They're looking to feature singer-songwriters for an upcoming series of local television broadcasts. These broadcasts will be featured on RCTV 19 station, and they'll be streamed to the largest digital audience in the state of Mississippi. Interested musicians can contact the station 662-837-9088, or you can email rctv19@gmail.com, or you can just drop in and talk to somebody, and they'll be glad to talk to you about whatever you need to know about this. So anyway, that would be another good place to check in and see if this job would apply to you, or if you think you would be interested in it. Okay, we'll get this right here. Okay, that's just going to do it for me this time. Thank you so very much for watching. Watch out for yourself and each other. Watch out for the weather. Thank you for watching, and God bless each and every one of you.
This program brought to you by the Tippah County Board of Supervisors, Jimmy Gunn, District 1, Greg Harrell, District 2, Mike Graves, District 3, Glenn Michael, District 4, Chad Newby, District 5, Stacy Hill, Board Secretary, Shelley Parker, Administrative Assistant, Melinda Crum, the Board Administrator, and County Attorney Sean Akins.
I'm Attorney Casey Lott. In our fight for justice, our day starts early and ends late. But we embrace the long roads and hard fights with the big corporations and insurance companies that put profit over people every day. With 7 lawyers manning our offices in Tupelo and Boonville, we have the resources it takes to fight the big insurance companies for you. And the difference we make for those who've needlessly suffered makes every minute and mile worth it.
Food Giant of Ripley, Mississippi simply invites you to stop by. With the same friendly, familiar faces and over 100 stores and counting, it's easy for anyone to make Food Giant their favorite neighborhood supermarket. Also, be sure to check out our 2 new locations in South Ripley, Mississippi and in Ashland, Mississippi.
First American has been with me every step of the way, from opening my first Youngstars account to teaching me about budgeting and credit.
And now with the app, I can even take my bank with me to college.
I personally love the P2P feature. It's perfect for sending money to friends, and it's helpful for my parents too. It just feels good that even in a new school and new town with new people, First American will always be there for me.
Mahindra's the official tractor of tough, right, Chase?
Yep, that's right, Tony.
This baby's got 4,000 pounds of front end lift capacity, right?
It sure does.
So who's tougher, kid? Me or you?
You are, Tony.
Can you put me down now?
What? You want to go higher? Okay.
I said down, you old goat.
I am the goat.
Mahindra, the official tractor of Tough and Stewart Haas Racing.
Come on, Tony, put me down.